Today I was going to do a tier list, and then after I made it, I realized that nobody cares about the bad heroes. Everybody wants to know about the best ones inside the game. So today I'm going to be telling you my 6 best heroes that I go for no matter what. Just know that this is all based by 3 stars, and even at 4 stars, these are still going to be the 6 best. And we're going to start off strong on this, the first one being the Barbarian King. I absolutely think that this probably is the best hero inside the game. Even though it is a defender, this is a nasty attacker too. The fact that we have that Iron Fist, which does the ground slam, pretty much stuns enemies non-stop, especially if you got a couple of them in there. This makes him an absolute beast inside the game. We all know Doppelganger, you go and you grab a BK, it's pretty much game over. Yeah, the Witch, the Archer Queen, even Max can kind of compete a little bit, but the Barb King is what prevails. And because we did mention 4 stars, getting the super rage on this one is just going to take it to the next level. Since we did just talk about the Barbarian King, I think it's only fair that we bring up the next one, which is going to be the Archer Queen, which once again, an absolute beast inside the game. The fact that we do have the stun when the meter fills up, we have the flaming arrow, overall, just a great hero to have. And once again, the 4 star of seeing those crossbows out there, it makes her pretty nasty to deal with. I think a lot of times people forget about the healing when not attacking. That's another great thing too. We've all been down there. We don't grab a healer and then go and you realize, oh man, I'm low on health, and you're looking for the hearts. Not with the Archer Queen. Now the next one is a pretty new one to us, and that's going to be Jessie. And the main reason behind it is those turrets inside the game. The fact that you can camp in the middle, go to different chests, and get those turrets popping up all over the place is just makes it so annoying when you're going up against one, but it makes it so great when you have one. And then obviously getting it at 3 stars and having that turret spell too is just a little extra element in there to really keep enemies on their toes. And let's not forget about the health of these turrets too. They seem to be pretty tanky. They take a lot to take down. I'm always trying to go around and destroy these things, get rid of them, because I find them an absolute nuisance. But Jessie, great hero to have. Can't forget about her ricochet either. You hit one enemy, if they're close enough, it's gonna bounce to another one. The next one is one that's grown on me, and I absolutely cannot go without it now, and that's going to be the Hog Rider. We've all had those situations where you're running low on boost, and you're just chugging along, and the Hog Rider is the savior for all of us. Being able to go and touch grass, get your extra speed boost in there, refill it faster, it just makes life so much easier when you have one. There's nothing I hate more than having a game where I am lacking the speed and having to grab some chickens to get extra boots to just drain them out again. But as I said, the Hog Rider still does some decent damage, but is probably something that you're going to need if you're going to try to stay alive in the late game. Now next one is one of my favorites, and that's going to be the tank. Yeah, it does have a slow firing speed, but man does this thing pack a punch. And especially going up against megas inside the game, this is a great way to drop them down quickly. But if you're not rocking a tank at all and you see one out there, you know, you gotta run. Having that overdrive activated too, of getting that increased attack speed, this thing could seriously do some trouble, especially if you are sitting on multiple ones or even a fused one. Last but not least, we have the other newest addition to the game, and that's going to be the Ice Wizard. And the main reason behind that is that super freeze spell. This thing is absolutely nasty. We've all seen it, 2 of them tossed out. People can't even move with it. And obviously the Ice Wizard isn't really too bad himself, doing some splash damage, having that cone of 6 shoot out, I think every 6 times you kill an enemy. Overall, this is a solid hero to have, and if you don't have him yet, you see him, it's one you're gonna wanna try to get. But those are what I'm calling the 6 best heroes inside the game. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. If you want to know my progress on my free-to-play account right now, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.